Welcome back to this Banished series with Fort Hope. Um, Look at it; it's starting to take shape, everyone. I really appreciate all the support and all the nice comments after the last episode. Um, I'm gonna, as much as I would like to extend this up here, eh, maybe I will. Let's go ahead and do it. I think what we're going to do, though, is come out this way. And that way. And, where was the one that was on the angle? Was it this? Nope, that's a corner. Aha, there we go. This should do it. Bring it out here, and then I would like to put a palisade up here, or a star fort rather, but beggars can't be choosers for this phase of the process. So I believe I'm going to keep hitting E instead of R. My apologies. I think we'll go like this. And we'll just bring this straight up to... Is that what we want to do? Or do we want to follow the shoreline a little bit more? Let's nix that. Boy, they're working pretty fast on this. I'm happy to see that. That must mean other things are healthy. Look at that 2,000 food. I was just about to mark food gathering, so... Alright, so maybe back here. We could... Nope. I think we wanted it there. I don't know. Might have to do a little bit of creative work on that part. Should be 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Maybe that'll do it. It's not the worst thing in the world if we've got a few random things out here that we shouldn't have made. Wow, they built that fast. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So let's go ahead and get some of these trees out of the woods here. And we'll go ahead and mark this for clearing, since this is going to become... It's going to become our farmland. And with 2,000 food, we will go ahead and mark all of this for wild food gathering. 2,000's good, but more is better. Wow. I was going to take a screenshot of this, but we'll let it finish up. I feel like something should go up here. Something military. Maybe like a shooting range or something. But I like it. I like it. These corners, I did this wrong. I don't know if maybe... I guess you're supposed to do this with all your corners. Like, look at this one. Doesn't that look nice? That's what it's supposed to look like, even though it's not sealed perfectly. I think that's what I was supposed to do. So these natural corners that I have don't look right, because they should have watchtowers on all of them, I think. But, you know, we do the best we can. We make do with what we can. Now, what we had talked about last time was how the heck we're going to even get down here to build our second bridge. We don't have a road down here yet, but since our food is stable... Oh, clothes are already behind. Let's go ahead and put somebody in there. We should have leather. We could build a town arrival so we can keep track of our stats, right? Or is that not in... Yeah, here we go. Put a little town arrival. Maybe between the barracks and the schoolhouse, because I won't put anything here. And then that way I can easily find it to click on it and get our stats. So that'll help us having some stats, see where we're at with things. Families are doing okay. That'll get us some natural expansion sooner rather than later. And we want to do this, get a road going there, but we really want... Did I put this? I did. Not my best forward thinking, I'll admit. Okay. And then we're going to bring this road down here. And we will put in... Well, that's pretty large. That might be a little bit too large. Let's do that size. And then we'll try to get the... That's a decent walk, but not impossible. And then from there... Hopefully we can come down to about here, and then across, and then across to about there. Now this bridge we'd like to make pretty nice, right? We would like to make this... We need lumber to make a covered bridge. We can't make lumber yet. No, we can't make lumber yet. Did we mark... Oh. We're out of leather. Interesting. I wonder if I took too much of the hunting ground. Well, once we get the town arrival built, I'll be curious to see if we have any duck feathers and reeds yet. I mean, I guess this is our supply. Reeds and feathers. Yeah, we could do that. Maybe we'll do that here. Because, can this do... Oh, it can. Alright, let's do it there. Sorry, my communication is a little bit lacking. I should have put this as a diagonal across here. I definitely could have done that. Or maybe it would have been more like that. But, oh well. Oh, I like how she just went straight through the wall there. Thank goodness there aren't real attackers in this game. Okay, 200 is probably fine for now. Once we get this road built and this... Oh, that's not great. Let's cancel this road and put it like that for now. Alright. I think... See, this is what I want. I mean, how cool. This would be cool too, a drawbridge. Or the big three. I think I'm going to do this. I think this is going to look really cool. So that's the left. That's the middle. And that's the right. And once that is in, we can probably put a few houses down here so our workers can be down here, and we'll start getting across the bridge. Because this is going to be a grand entrance to the main fort. The main fort will basically be like an entry parade ground kind of thing here, and then a huge fort where all the residences will be, and the tents and all of that. I think that's what that's going to be like. How are we doing? Did we get this? Yes. Okay, so we have 9 families and 6 homes. So let's go ahead and do. Well, let's wait for the bridge, the other bridge, to be built. Oh, they did a good job on clearing that. And this is all ready. We can go ahead and mark. We'll do 8 by 11. Can we fit 3 of them here? 4 of them? 4 should work. Oh, lovely. That'll be plenty of food for the main group. Okay. Alright, we've got 2,000 food, but just in case, we're still going to keep marking this. Alright, this is going to be neat. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. Thanks so much for watching. When I play Banished, I tend to just really get right in and not do a good job of saying all those YouTuber things like drop a like and a subscribe and come back next time and to share with all your friends. I just don't really do that. So, that being said, likes and subscribes and sharing with your friends certainly helps the channel. Okay, that's the center. That's the right. So the left should be up here. That's the left. Oh, this is lovely. Just delightful. We're out of stone, but hopefully they will gather this stone. And maybe I'll get some folks over here gathering a little more of that. Look at this. Oh my word. You guys are making me happy. I'm digging this. Alright, we're gonna, while the weather's nice here in spring, we're gonna mark these so we get rid of those icons, for one thing. And can I get, oh yeah, look at that. We even have a nice buck there in the picture. Beautiful. I know this isn't great, but I like it. We'll see if we can get a little, can we get a little cinematic here? Kind of like, oh no, rain. Rain always spoils my shots, but that's okay. I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. Oh, we even got enough survival coats that we are full up on coats. We're full up on tools. We're doing okay on food. Not ideal, but we've got 4 fields ready to go. The question is, where do we want to put our trader? We need a trader. I know we've got a rice planter up here, so, you know, one thing we'll request is rice. To finish that job. We've got too much on the building. Look at that duck. It's a very epic looking duck flight, I have to say. Okay, so it's the lack of stone, really. Oops. I'm trying to do this, okay? That's what we're trying to do. Yeah, these need a little bit of stone, and they're going to jump priority. Maybe we'll do this. After all. We'll go ahead and finish up that one, because it's so close. $2,000 food for 20-some people is not terrible. And once they get done building this road... yeah. Interesting. Do I put a forest node here? Forest node out here would be ideal. How are they doing on gathering? Oh, plenty. Look at that. Man, that's still good. Okay, great. Bringing some wood from the trees over here. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. How close are we to building here? We've got to be getting close. 12 out of the 13 needed stone. Okay. Okay. Alright, we've got 6 laborers. I'm happy with that. I don't know, folks. Do we want to put a forest node down here? And then we could run houses along here, and they'll be our workers while we're building the main part over here. I don't want to build too many houses, but, you know, some. Okay, the barracks are empty. Great. Great. What a lovely bunch of coconuts. Let's... Does the fort have its own trading post? Flag. Campfire. I thought I put in a flag. Did I need something special for that? As if you couldn't already tell from my American accent. I think we do that. We do that now. Okay. Campfires, cannon, tents, parade ground, musket range, forward post. How big is the forward post? Yeah, something like that up here? I don't know. That might be out of place. We'll see what it looks like. The quartermaster is the first and most important piece. Military supplies. Alright. That's what we need to do. But we need to get building supplies first. I wonder... Oh, what? Tower 1. Tower 2. Tower 1. Tower 2. Okay, so those are just the higher versions. Alright. Blacksmith, uniform maker, fort. I think this quartermaster is the trader thing I was thinking about. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. Oh, look at her. Isn't she lovely? Okay. I want to take a picture of this, but it's still so grown up around here, I don't really know. Oh, and now it's raining. Perfect. Okay, dirt road to there. think I'm gonna go with my inclination here. We're gonna put two rustic abodes, a stockpile, and we're gonna tell them to begin clearing. I mean, this looks like the kind of road, the kind of bridge that you would bring military supplies on, you know? That's why I wanted to build it. It is an absolutely epic stone bridge. I love it. I love that they designed it. Love it. I also... What? Huh? But why? Oh, because I put the stockpile there. What a... Oh, big brain plays, you know? Big brain plays. I could move that, but we'll move it once we have the main door of the main fort built. Okay, I'm glad we got that done. For sure glad we got that done. Okay, 1900 food. We will survive, we hope. Please don't starve to death in this winter. That was really, really bad. I will survive version. Alright. Okay, don't die working down here. Should I cancel this, you think? For winter? Are they gonna die? I mean, what we want is for them to finish these houses. Sorry, I took the long way. We want them to finish these houses so that they can live down here. I mean, they'll still have to walk up there to get food, but I could maybe put a barn in with them, right? Maybe here, small barn. I could put in a dock barn, dock storage. Check this out. We'll put this right here. And that'll be extended storage for these guys, and then whatever we're bringing from here will have a place to go. Ooh, I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, we'll go ahead and start grabbing this stone and iron as well. Lovely. That's such a long walk for them, but this is like our core. They get things going. This is home base. We're gonna have a nice... We're gonna get going here. This is gonna be nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so it's late winter. Once we get into probably late spring or early summer, we'll pull the plug on this episode. I'll tell you what, this is a lot of fun, this series, for me. I mean, this is like what Banished is about for me. Not just can we make it, but having this storyline and this idea. You know, I don't know. Oh, we got our flag. Yes, dude. I don't know how it's all going to develop and how it's going to play out, but I'm happy with where we're at. We're producing more than we're using on food. Barely, but, you know, we're getting there. So we're doing good on venison. This all needs to be a lot more productive across the board, but I think next episode our priority is probably going to be a trading post, which I think actually right here makes sense because they're going to come around. When they can stop here, it'll be en route, so to speak, between those two things. I don't think a trading post will fit here in front of the... Let's just try one. Basic one. I don't think it'll fit here in front of the fort. Ooh, dog. It's close. Nope, not gonna fit there. Would it fit here? It would. Okay. Yeah, I'd prefer if we could keep it back a little bit. But that kind of makes sense. Somewhere like that. Or just, you know, here. We may end up putting in two, though. We might do a farm supplier somewhere. Maybe this little farm supplier one could fit. Oops, wrong button. Could fit up here. Somewhere like that. Put the small one up here. Put the main one down here by the where the main fort's going to be. Alright, we made it to spring. And we're still kicking. Gotta love it. Okay, I think I might be hurting the gatherer's ability to do their job by marking the food there. So I think I'll start marking the food that is outside of that area. Mark that. We've got some laborers to do things. Should have this dock storage built here soon. And, oh, okay, it looks like they cleared most of that. Let's go ahead and mark this for clearing as well. So this should look real dandy once this is cleared out. Cleaned out and cleared out at the same time is cleared. Alright, friends, thanks so much for being here. We're going to go ahead and say goodbye on this one. We're all ready to get some trading done, get some crops in, and really start exploding this population in a good way. Thanks for being here. Have a good night, or a good day. Bye for now.